Well, good afternoon. This is kind of an unusual video because we don't usually have a litter that we can carry down here in one hand. So this is the litter of our tiny toys out of Winnie and Casper. These guys were born on the 5th. There's 3 little puppies in this litter and they are all sold. So, but I wanted to go ahead and get a video on here for the people that are on this litter so they can get an idea what they look like. We're going to get them back up to Winnie in a little bit. They were born on the 5th, so they're 3 days old today. They're doing really good. They're all 3 girls, and so we're going to, they're not microchipped. I cannot bring myself to stick them with a microchip needle with them this small. The only way that we can tell the difference in these 2 little girls is that one of these little girls has a black, totally black chin. So we're gonna go through them real quick. I'm not gonna keep them down here very long. I'm gonna get them back up to Winnie. She's like, where are you taking my babies? We're gonna do tails and dew claws today, which I hate to do, but we're gonna do tails and dew claws today. They're trying to munch in a big pile. They're used to laying with Winnie in a big pile, and they calm right down when you mash them together because she literally wraps herself around them. And I guess I could turn them this way. She wraps herself around them and then lays her head across them so nobody can see them. So they're used to this and they like to be mashed together. So I hate to lay them on this scale, but we're gonna just to give you a weight. So this is the one with the all black chin. There is no white anywhere on these little stinkers except for this. Let me make sure this is the one with the white on the chin. Now I can't find the white on the chin. Nope, it's this one. This one I think is the tiniest. She has the couple white hairs on her chin. And I'm gonna actually get some yarn and put a little yarn on them so we can tell them on. She's got a smaller body. So the one with the white marks on her chin, which you probably can't see it, but she's got about 10 hairs. This is the littlest female in the group. And she's going down to, I think it's South Carolina, North Carolina. There's a couple ladies that have a little tiny toy from us they got 16 years ago, and Rosie is still living. And I think she only got to be like 4 to 5 pounds. But that little girl has a wardrobe that you cannot believe. They dress her all the time. So I'm gonna put her on this cold scale really quick and then take her off. She's 4.4 ounces as of today. There, we can lay back down here where it's warm. There you go. She's coal black, no other markings on her. I'm gonna do the other black female. This one, and if Vanessa can kind of come up on the top of them, let me move this one back where they're kind of even. You can see this is the bigger of the 2, and the only and this one has a tinier head. The only distinguishing marks are those white hairs on her chin. All right, so we're gonna do this little female, and she is also coal black, just like her mommy, and she's doing really good. They nurse all the time. She never leaves them alone. She's probably having an absolute fit. This one is 5 ounces right on the button. I know it's cold, it's cold, it's cold. So there's not a whole lot of difference in them. You've got just a couple tenths of an ounce between them. And the last one in here is a chocolate party female. And she has loads and loads of color. And she's got really pretty markings on her face. She was the biggest at birth. And I think she was 5'1" at birth. Let's see what she is today. She's 6.4. All right, so that'll at least give you the skivvy on Winnie's litter. And I did take just a couple quick snapshots of them. I know you're trying to smash in together again. And we'll do another video for you next week, but I'm not gonna do anything with them except I'll do their tails and dew claws today. And we are gonna trim their little toenails because they are super sharp. And then other than that, we're just gonna let them grow and make sure that they're all 3 okay before we say yay or nay and how they're doing. But right now they're doing great. I have no trouble with any of them right now. So I hope you've enjoyed Winnie's new babies. They're super cute. They're super tiny. I want one like this when I retire and can have time to raise a baby. but they're so sweet. So you guys have a great week, and I hope you've enjoyed Winnie's pictures and videos. So the ones of you in Winnie's litter, if you will go to our YouTube channel and hit subscribe, it will send you a video every time I post them. Also at the bottom, these guys are going to be 9 weeks old on 2/6. Will they be able to go home at 9 weeks old? I doubt it. So that's just trying to give you a timeline. At the bottom of Winnie's website, at the very bottom of this page, I will put a weekly birthday chart. And that way you can kind of keep track of dates to know where they are, how big they're getting. I have a feeling that the two tiny ones are probably going to be 10 or 11 weeks old before they go home. So we'll see how it goes, play it by ear. This little gal is doing, oh, she says, don't touch me. Oh, she says, that feels funny. She probably will be pretty sturdy and go home by 9 or 10 weeks. So we'll just have to play it by ear. I'm no hurry to rush them out the door. My big concern is they go home healthy. They don't get hypoglycemic for the new owners. And we want to know they're eating really well here on their own without mom, up here in the house with us, before I say yes, they can go home. So, but we will keep you up to date. We'll do pictures and video. Well, videos every week. And once their eyes open, we'll put new pictures on of individual puppies. And I'll put a little piece of yarn on them for collars so we can tell the difference between these two. And I'll microchip them as soon as I get the guts up to stick them with that big needle. So have a great week and enjoy their video, and we'll talk to you later.